Hello, hello. How is everyone? This is Gunyamazam. Another day. Another stream. Right. Poll. Time to make it. I do remember we have the games written down here. We can add more as we go. Where the browser at? There we go. Could you suggest another? Sure. Then again, I also didn't write down whose votes were whose. Whose games were whose. Although, there's only like 5, so I kinda already know who's whose. Because Pika Union Dream was Ozomasu, Fossil Fighters was Funky. Because he changed it to something else. Kirby Rainbow Curse was Sylveon, I think. Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness was Nothings. And then Partners in Time was Jay Davidson. Those are the ones that I remember. Okay. Pragmata. Ah! I would like to play it. The only downside is, it's a full price game, isn't it? I would possibly want to wait for it to be on sale. If the game even will be on sale, that's the problem. Because, yeah, from what I remember, the game is fairly new. Like, it came out, like, what, a few weeks ago? I'm checking it right now. Oh, a month ago. April 17. Yeah. I don't know if the game will be on sale for a while. But hold on, let me check, other places other than Steam. Maybe there's sales other places. Okay, I found one that's 25% off, but even then it's still expensive. Even okay, it says 75%, 25% off, but that's clearly incorrect. Because Steam has Pragmata as $80, right? $79.99. But then, I'm seeing on this site, original price is $94. And I'm like, why the heck is it $20 more? I mean, there's still a price drop of $71, but that's still basically the price of a full game. Why is it $80? It's Canadian price. Like, obviously, US is lower. But here in got my throat. Yeah, here in Canada, bros, stuff is expensive. It's always Canada. Yep. It really be. Okay, I know one other site, and like this is my last one because I only know 2 sites. Okay, 65. I have one for 65. I mean, that's better than, 80. Right, that is like $20 off. That's actually not that bad. It's still expensive though, true. But I would rather pay something for $60 rather than a full 80. It's either that, either we take the 60 now, well, it's more like 65 now, or it's hold hopefully summer sale makes it go on a better sale. But it's hard to say. Because, of course, summer sale, it's like, I don't know if Steam would make recently, like, any recent games to be on sale. It is a bit tough. It could happen, we don't know. So I can still add Pragmata. Pragmata? I don't know how to pronounce the word. But, we'll see. Because if it doesn't win, that's fine. Right, so we don't need to worry about it. If it does win, then we can worry about it. Dango, don't forget your second child. Who's my second child? Who's my first child? And that's another thing. Who the first child? No! Got it. Oh, here. Okay, here we go. Anise was always your daughter. Okay, alright. Can maybe try Blocktails. Ooh. Yeah, I remember GameWreck talked about it as well. This was a while ago. Not that a while ago, but... I mean, it's one of the things as well where... I mean, two different things, right? One is... just in general, I'm just not a fan of Roblox anyways. But the second one being... right, the game's not done yet. Right, apparently they're still making chapters. And then it gets to the point where, like... I'm not gonna remember... like, stuff is gonna happen, and then I don't know how frequent these updates are gonna be. Or I guess infrequent they're gonna be. Because I know we're technically already doing one with Ultra Kill. And even then, it's the way we're doing it pretty risky. I don't know what the word is. Didn't we say no to Blocktails when GameRec asked? Yeah, we did. It was more so... yeah... I mean, that's the thing. It's not really a hard no, but it's more like if it had better circumstances, then I don't mind playing it. But with the circumstances that it's currently, like the current situation, it doesn't seem feasible. I think that's what it is. So yeah, I would say that's probably how we're doing it. Because like, if it's finished, then I wouldn't mind trying it. But knowing that it's not done yet, I kind of don't want to wait for updates. Because the problem is, I know eventually, like, we're going to catch up to whatever the latest thing is. And then we're not going to touch it for like months. And then someone's going to say, hey, a new chapter came out. And then... we go back to it, and then I completely forget everything. And I'm just like, bro, I don't remember. So, like, to me, it doesn't seem like I'm as engaged in it compared to actual fans of it. Because, like, even with Ultra Kill, right? Like, I wouldn't say I'm a fan of it. It's a fun game. Yes, I like the story. But once again, I'm not caught. I don't keep up with it. So, like, someone needs to tell me that there's going to be an update. Because I ain't going to know. Not only that, I'm still rusty with Ultra Kill. Despite us finishing the latest update in, like, 2 days. But still, I thought I was still pretty rusty. Because I was struggling. And not only that, there's also... what is it? You have to P-rank those levels. And I ain't going to do that. Bro, I already P-ranked the previous layers before. I'm not doing it again. Ain't no way. Physic late with it redeem. I think Physic was waiting for the streak points to show up. Okay, let me write down the stuff. Right, I always like doing it in alphabetical order, but Oh, no streak. He lost it somehow. Dang, seriously? That sucks. Yeah, because I know Fizz, you always show up at the beginning of stream. I'm surprised the streak broke somehow. Damn. It's very unfortunate. Probably didn't stay long enough last time. Yeah. Right. I don't remember how long you need to be on to be counted towards the streak. My guess is like maybe like 5 minutes. That's my guess, but I have no idea. Okay, and then alphabetical order. F, K, M. Oh my god, there's 3 things that starts with a P. Oh, no, wrong one. There we go. Okay. I think it depends on how long the stream has been live. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Did not know that. I mean, we could just search it up. Because honestly, I do not know what counts towards the streak or not. You have another game of recognition, sure. It's your leading theory, at least. I mean, it's a good theory. Oh, yeah, and now I can also get rid of the text, because we don't need it anymore. There we go. Oh, shoot, wheel. Oh my god. I forgot to do the wheel. Where's the wheel? Where's wheel? There we go.
Explore new ways to tune into
Oh my god, Funky, we no. I need your Spotify to shut up. Okay. What is it? E3. Okay. Which one's E3? Bam bam bam. Orange. Sick. Oops. Oh. Oh, there's Funky's playlist. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to like leave it here for the ad to go away. Oh my, that's really annoying. I hate this. They're so annoying. Okay, ad, hurry up and play. I don't want to hear it. Okay, we're back. Show this back. Okay. Okay. Are we seriously thinking about buying Pragmata? If it gets voted, then we'll consider it. We'll see. And to be honest, 60 isn't too bad, but I'll also do a bit of research to like figure out when is the summer sale happening, because maybe we don't need to wait that long, but who knows. I mean, it's currently May, so technically summer sale, you know, if it's actually in the summer, right, should be in June or perhaps July, who knows. If it's June, I don't mind waiting. If it's July, then probably don't wait, but we'll see. We shall see. Could you recommend a demo? I guess. Although it's gonna be really fast though. Well, I guess it depends on how long the demo is. But yeah. You just bought 5 grams of weed to take to Singapore. Okay, I don't need to know. Whose choice was Kirby? I believe that was Sylveon's. Yeah. First game is Mental Assistance Department, where you explore an abandoned mental hospital, but however, there's something wrong with it. Okay. Sounds like a horror game. Second is Traveler's Sanctuary, a game where you do puzzles, fight bosses, collect gifts. Ooh, puzzles. I like puzzles. Puzzles are always fun. You've never seen a Kirby game? The only reason you know Kirby is from the anime. Whoa! Seriously? I'm like the opposite. Like, I grew up playing the games, and then I found out there was an anime of it. And I was like, hell yeah. Although I don't know if Rainbow Curse is a good game, though. Because, like, I know it's supposed to be, like, you know, essentially the sequel for, Canvas Curse? Because Canvas Curse was on the DS, and, like, Kirby's a ball. And, like, you just make little rainbow floor rails or whatever. For, like, for Kirby to stand on. Spin on? I don't even know what the fuck. Whatever it's doing to go on these things, and it just moves around. But yeah. Well, I didn't mean like sequel in terms of story, but I mean like sequel in terms of like Kirby as a ball, and you're moving Kirby as a ball. Because those are like the only two games where that happens. It's Canvas Curse and Rainbow Curse. There might be a third one, I don't know. Mass Attack is better? Oh, that's a bit of a hot take. Yeah, I played Mass Attack. It was okay. It wasn't bad. But it literally took away like the whole Kirby transformation stuff. Like, that's just gone. You just control 10 Kirbys and they're just punching things. Like, the whole point of Kirby is, you know, transforming. That's like the whole mechanic. But they decided to make a game where they didn't implement that mechanic at all. So, I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know. I wouldn't consider it a Kirby game, though. In my opinion, at least. Epic Yarn is the best Kirby game. Okay, I did enjoy Epic Yarn a lot. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I would say it's my second best. I would say Epic Yarn is probably like my second favorite Kirby game. It's a pretty good game. What's my favorite Kirby ability? Oof, that's tough. Do I have a favorite? I don't actually know. UFO, Smash, or Cupid? Okay, UFO and Smash, I agree. Maybe not Cupid, though. Oh, Ghost is cool. True. A bit strange. Because it's like you possess enemies, but then it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because you just take their powers anyways. I don't know if I have a favorite. But I also need to think of like, you know, all the different Kirby games, because like some have unique ones unique to their game. Yeah, but that's kind of tough. That is tough. I don't know if I have a favorite. Huh. I would definitely say Smash is a pretty good one. Just because it really is just a mix of a bunch. For some reason, the only one that's popping into my head is like Bubble. From Squeak Squad. I don't know why though. Once again, a unique copy ability that only works in Squeak Squad. Dango, please don't do this to you again. I read your things. Don't worry, I read it. I don't know. I'm just not adding it to the list just because. Once again, it's like a Roblox thing. I don't know. I guess I'm just not a huge fan of Roblox, I guess. I would definitely say the biggest reason why I don't want to do Roblox is mostly because if I do one thing with it, I know that it's gonna gain that attention, and then other people are gonna start suggesting other stuff within Roblox, and then like it's never gonna end. Not only that, I feel like it's gonna also go over to a specific a certain demographic, which this channel isn't really catered towards, and I don't want to get that certain demographic involved. Like, I understand like the fans of some of these games aren't actually part of that demographic. The downside being just the platform of Roblox, right, is specifically catered towards a specific demographic. And so I feel like the moment I touch it, like things are gonna go bad. And I kind of don't want to risk it. What about Plasma? This is pretty iconic. True. Oh my god, Wind Waker. I would like to try Wind Waker too, because I've never played it. Yes, nothing. We basically just don't want young kids. Yeah. Man, there's also like a lot of things I want to do with my content and this channel. Like, it's a mix of like, man, yeah, it's like a mix of like 3 different things, man. Where it's like, I definitely still like want to make content with Shadowverse and anime stuff, but then I also want to spread like a certain message, specifically about like, at least based on what I could see about my audience, is that they're mostly like teenagers, late teens, transitioning into young adulthood. Or I guess even young adults that are becoming, I guess, mid-adults? I don't know what the term is. And I also feel like I would want to spread at least some sort of lesson, just because I know I've made a lot of mistakes when I was younger, and I would have liked these lessons now. How old do you have to be counted as a young adult? Oof. Because I know mid adults, what the, okay, I don't know what the term is. Okay, in my opinion, young adult means like once you hit your 20s. I feel like even still 18 and 19, I still feel like you're a teenager at that point. Like, you still haven't actually grew up to be a young adult yet. Like, you're transitioning there, but I still think you're not there just yet. So I would say the moment you hit your 20s would be a young adult. That's my opinion. But anyways. But I know specifically the main message I do want to like try to spread is to just, you know, be careful of what you say online and just approach things as if it was if it's actually you. Cause like what sucks is some people, right? Not even some. I think most people, right? Most people, they have an online version of themselves and then their real life self, and they try to separate the two. But that's clearly not true. Your online self is still you. And so then some of the things that people say online, like knowing that, you know, the things you say and then that does actually mean like that came from you, kind of speaks to, you know, how some of these people are just completely insane. Dango philosophical in the Big 26. But yeah, that's just how it is. Just because, like, that's like I have an example, but I can't say it because it involves someone, a certain person, and I really want to talk about these. And I really want to talk about this incident. The only problem is that I can't. God, it's hard to make it anonymous because the moment I mention what I'm talking about, you guys will know who I'm talking about, and that's why I was like, I don't want to say it. But it's such a good lesson, though. The actions have consequences, Dongle. The twin we all know. Okay. I guess that's true. Alright, and Osumasu. Hi, Osumasu. Wait, Osumasu, you already put in your game. It's Pika Unit Dreams. Unless you want to change it, we can change it. But yeah, I mean, okay. Ugh. You'd be concerned if we didn't get caught, if you didn't caught on. All right. Wait, I would definitely say a certain incident happened. Okay, and then this one individual decided, I don't know, they didn't really escalate the incident further, but it's more like they didn't settle down the incident either. I don't really know how to really define it. Like, imagine if this incident that happened was like a sudden fire just happened, and so instead of this person didn't add fuel to the flame, but they also didn't grab water either. I guess they kind of just stared at it, and then I guess they danced around the fire. I guess that's the best way to put it. And so then, seeing that, I'm just like, ugh. Because I'm just like, it kind of just goes to show what kind of person this person is. Like, sure, and then later on, they try to... Right, I didn't say anything, right? I didn't call them out or whatever. But I did, essentially, you know, urge them not to, like... Or I try to make people not see them dancing around the fire. Dancing on the fire is an interesting description. Well, I actually had to thank Rodion for that one, because I see Rodion's message and I was like, ooh, dancing the fire. I'm like, yo, okay, I can probably use that. Oh my god, Spotify, shut up. Okay. So yeah, so I didn't tell them to stop dancing around the fire, but more like, I made sure that nobody saw that person dance around the fire. However, I was a bit late, so I know some people did already see it. After all, what is it? Two different people told me about the fire, right? Because I wasn't aware of it. So thankfully, right, those two people who told me about the fire, that's great, because I did not know. Yeah, and then, okay, person dancing on the fire, I made sure nobody saw that, or not a lot of people saw it.
Spotify.
Yo, there's 3 ads? Oh my god, usually there's 2. Okay, and then what happened is, so they noticed that I was hiding their dancing. And they tried to justify themselves of why they were dancing around the fire, right? They said that, oh, I'm, because of this is how I am online, right? I'm always like this. But I'm just like I didn't say anything, right? But like personally, I'm like, well, that's not a good justification, like, at all. Just by saying like, oh, this is how I am online, I'm like super silly and stuff. But it's like, this incident that happened, it was a pretty serious incident. So therefore, like, it doesn't matter whether this is online or whatever. Like, if someone were to see this incident, it really shows what kind of person you are if this is how you react to it. So then that's why I kind of, and knowing this person as well, right, their age group, they're well, not a young adult, but younger. So knowing that, it's like, oof. Like, back then, right, I also made a similar mistake because I didn't know. So then it's like, great, like, this is kind of something I would like to at least let people be aware of and kind of teach them. Ugh. But that's just more like something I would like to do. It's like I would like to spread that sort of thing, just to keep the internet at least slightly a better place. Knowing at how horrendous it is. This is some forbidden lore about the channel. Okay, but yeah, yeah, nothing probably knows what I'm who and what I'm talking about. Funky, I'm surprised you don't know what I'm talking about, because I might as well say it here. Funky, you were one of the persons who told me about the fire that started, right? I won't name who the other person is, but Funky, you were one of them who told me about the fire. So I'm surprised you don't know what I'm talking about. By the way, y'all are talking, you're assuming the worst thing right now. Okay, luckily, nothing bad happened in the end. Okay, so that's fine. Because, this incident that happened, like, when the what you assume the worst could have happened. Like, yes, the worst could have happened. But I'm so happy it didn't happen. So that's all I'll say. Yeah, it was bad, but it turned out okay. Yes, that is true. So thank God. But yeah, yeah. But yes, Rodion, thank you for suggesting that game, because that was such a great analogy. Okay, what was the game called? Play a Dance of Fire and Ice. Found it cost about like $6 on Steam. Ooh, cheap game. We love cheap games. Dance of Fire and Ice. What the heck is this? It's a ball of ice with fire. Oh, it could be the opposite. What the heck is this? Alright, now I'm confused. It definitely looks like a puzzle game. Oh, that's tags with rhythm and music? Wait, it's a rhythm game? Oh my god, that's great. I love rhythm games. It's a simple one-button rhythm game. Press on beat of the music to move in a line. Every pattern has its rhythm to it. It can get difficult. It's purely based on rhythm. Use your ears more than your sight. Yo! Rhythm games! We love rhythm games! Oh, yeah. When did this happen? You soon before you joined. No, you were here. You were here. Yeah, this happened. Ooh, when did this happen? Okay, well, I won't give a specific date. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it happened months ago. I don't know if it happened this year, though. Did that happen this year? Oof. That's a bit tough. I actually don't know when this happened. Oh, okay, it was last year. Okay. Although, yeah, a few months ago last year, though. So, yeah. Yes, when the you were active. I'm pretty sure. I think so. You can tell because you still have the chat. Okay, alright. Let's not worry about it. It's okay. We don't need to talk about it. Hooray! Okay. Anyways. Honestly, a bit sad that you didn't notice. I mean, that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want people to notice. Because, yeah, it was not very pretty. I would say that. Not pretty at all. Okay. Aw, bro, it reset. Okay, that's really annoying. Oh, I can't spell. Okay. Now you gotta go to sleep knowing you missed something big. It's okay. I mean, I would say I don't mind retelling the story, like later, like a lot later. Obviously I will change like certain aspects to it, right? Like obviously I'm still gonna make the names like anonymous. Yeah, give me like 2 years to pass. Yeah, I'll definitely retell the story because it is a story that, you know, I would like other people to learn from, right? To not make this sort of mistake. Right, I will still try to make it, you know, no names will be mentioned, so it will still be completely anonymous. But I will, like, I will talk about certain details of it, though. Like, I will say exactly what the incident is, and what exactly I mean by dancing around the fire. But yeah. Alright, in the meantime, I need to do Shadowverse. Because I didn't do the, my dailies yet. Oh, not the dailies, but the daily pack pull. Alright, we were supposed to do that, like, 30 minutes ago. There we go. Dragoncraft! Yes. We can also add Neo Cosmos too if we complete the 12 main levels. Oh, it has DLC? Oh, it does! Okay. Well, it's not too bad. Yeah, because with DLC, it's like $11. That's still a reasonable price. That's good. A-okay. Okay, I got a gold. That's fine. Oh, 2 golds. Alright, I'll take it. Not cards that I use, but sure. Nice. We can change this. Okay, nice. Now I'm able to play in the online champion, but it's during it's like it's for Japan time. Although I'm really happy that they told me what time it starts. So thank God. But as you can see, it starts at 9 p.m. and it goes all the way till 3:45 a.m. Hooray. So it definitely means I'm gonna be taking a lot of naps in the afternoon. So I can actually stay awake and be okay. What I don't like is that it's the best of one. That's the one thing that sucks. Let me stop playing mid and add blasphemous. But Osmos, we already have a game on here that you told me to put down. I mean, I could take out Pika Unidream and put blasphemous instead. Up to you. Ozumasu being greedy. You're only here for the agenda. Okay. Dango add Balan One World right now. Ain't no way. Okay, the biggest problem right now is I don't know what deck to... What deck to bring. Because base... Egg. Honestly, maybe. But here's the problem. Currently, right now, with like all the other tournaments that happened, Evo Forest is currently the most brought deck. At least in terms of tournament setting. Right? Because Evo Forest is very good. And the problem is, there's not really a lot of decks that can beat it. The only ones that really can are decks that not just make wide boards, but also tall boards. Right? So like really big, fat, statted boards. Which would be Enhanced Sword being the best. The problem is, Enhanced Sword isn't very good against the other archetypes. It's kind of only good against Evo Forest. So then, because usually the way I play tournaments is like, of course, you bring two decks, right? But if it's a best of two, then it's fine. Because I usually take an anti-meta pick and then a comfort pick. That's usually how I do it. But because it's best of one, you need to play mind games, right? Because what is it? Back before, like way before, right? When there was two decks, one game, one win. Two decks best of one, that's what it's called. Roach Forest was one of the best, right? And the thing that counted Roach Forest was Wardhaven. So I brought Wardhaven and then my actual comfort pick, right? So Wardhaven was an anti-meta pick, just specifically for Roach Forest, and then the deck that I'm actually comfortable with. And so when Roach Forest players see my deck, they don't even want to run the risk of facing Wardhaven, so they played their other choice instead. And then I'm here choosing my actual comfort pick. Right, that's how I've usually done it. Now the problem is, I don't know if that strat will work again in this meta. Because I'm pretty sure they're not gonna, like, Evo Forest, I feel like is not gonna be that afraid of Enhanced Sword. Like, they'll see it and they'll be like, eh. Like, they'll still play into it regardless. And then I'm gonna be out here playing Egg. And I'm pretty sure Evo Forest is good against Egg. Well, actually, I don't know. I feel like it's a 50-50. It really depends. So that's why I'm not sure. Like, maybe I should just play Evo Forest. Because if that's what the majority of people are playing anyways. So maybe I should just play Evo Forest too. Now I need to remember what Evil Forest plays. Once again, it's another deck that I used to play, but then I don't remember anymore. Then again, I only played Evil Forest because it was the meta at the time. They don't play Guardian Leader, do they? Ooh, do they play Gilnelise? Shoot. I mean, I can always remember the core cards. I just don't know what, like, the certain, certain tech cards that they add. Those ones are always different depending on what the meta is. Is there an option in Shadowverse to give a bot a deck you made and then play against it with another deck of your choice? Yes! You can, yeah. You can get a bot to play one of your decks. Yeah, and then you can use another deck to play against it. Yeah, you can. I don't know if it's a good idea. Just cause like the bots don't really play optimally, like compared to like what actual humans do. I mean, they can still play it well enough that they kind of understand how it works. But I don't know if if it's not really the ideal way to get your practice in, I would say. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the core. I am missing a few cards, though. I just need to remember what they were. Let's see. What exactly am I missing? Alright, here we go. Okay. 3 Sathanids. Oh, 3 Verns. Well, it's either 2 or 3. Seems majority is at 3. Yeah, majority 3. Lyria, either 0 or 1. I like to have 1. Just in case, because sometimes I don't draw into my Althenias and we basically lose. Ewayar, Kindly Executor. Oh, Gilnelise is either a 0 or a 1. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe people would want Gilnelise for, like, emergency healing. I guess you don't really need to, because Sathanin has Drain already. Okay, I can take it out. Krula. Oh, it's a 3. Of course. Yeah, Kupaton 3. Grandma 3. Not the other grandma. Not Havencraft grandma. I know you guys like Havencraft grandma, but this is not the one. This is a different grandma. Flower Offering is either a 2 or a 3. Oh no, some people even play it as a 1. Okay, it's different, huh? Xenophon's a 3. Althenia's a 3. Oh yeah, the 2 other techs. Skipper. Right? Yeah, Spirited Skipper and Merciful Attendant. Yeah, they seem to either be 1 or 2 or 0. Will the poll be posted today or yeah. Yeah, at the end of stream, I will post it. Well, actually, I can just post it now, to be honest. Just because, what is it? I don't think anyone else is gonna come in to put in a vote. Yeah, I think this is completely fine. Also, I don't want to, like, put too many games on here. Okay, so I think this should be fine. You can take yours out if you want more space. It's fine. Pokemon's great. Here, I'll put the pole. And then I'll pin it. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Poll has been made. I'll put in the Discord as well. There we go. Okay. Back to Shadowverse. What was I adding? Oh. Okay, Spirited Skipper makes sense. To help against boards. I don't know about Merciful Attendant though. Like, sure, it could help with healing, but it doesn't heal that much though. Right, because it's whenever an allied follower evolves, restore 1 defense. And for already 5 play points, you're spending it on, and you're only getting 1 Evo, so you're only getting 1 heal. So with the other 5 play points, like what exactly are you gonna be playing to even get more evolves? Like Vern, I guess. Everyard, you can recover a play point and then use it. Kindly Executor, but you need to get another fairy. I guess Miroku, evolve, recover 2 play points to then make something else too. I don't know. I feel like Merciful Attendant might be bait. Because it doesn't really heal that much. Your bet right now is that Fossil Fighters will win because it's a silly name and people like silly and dinosaurs. If you're right, you win the feeling of being right. If you're wrong, the poll was sabotaged. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing Fossil Fighter because I've heard about it. People grew up with it. I've never grew up with it. And I wish that I grew up with it. Because dinosaurs are cool. I'm missing 2 more spots. I don't know what to put here though. Okay, well it seems that majority of people actually put Merciful Attendant. But I feel like... Okay. It should be... What should I expect to face? I'm expecting to face other Evo Forest. So I should be teching cards that beat other Evo Forest. The problem is, I don't know what do I add? What beats other Evo Forest? Like, I don't know exactly what text to put. Other than like Lyria, because Lyria can grab me Althenias. Because you need an Althenia to beat the other Althenia. That's like the only thing, really. The opening scene is straight out of Ruby and Sapphire. We don't get gems like those these days. Sylveon! Hi, Sylveon. Hi, hi. Need to think. Do people even run multiple Illyria or only one? Oh, only 4 people on here. Put 2. I feel like 2 might be too much though. I feel like 1 should be just fine. Maybe 3 of Floral Offering so I can draw more? But even then, back then, people didn't even run 3 of Floral Offering. Well, okay. That's only because we had Glade. That's why. Glade was the card that actually drew us more cards, not Floral Offering. But the problem is Glade got rotated out, so we can't use Glade anymore. I guess I can use Gran and Jita. Oh, people are using Gran and Jita. Oh my god, I missed it. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, people are running a 3 of Gran and Jita. Dang it, man. Why didn't I see that? Where? Okay, I was like, where are they? Okay, people are running 3 of these. What the heck? Okay, but now I'm 1 card too many now. What do I take out? Hmm. I mean, probably... It looks like it's probably going to be Vern. Yeah, it's either Vern or I don't take Merciful Attendant. Because I do feel like Spirited Skipper is pretty useful. Like, in case we do fight against, like, other wide, tall boards. So having the Bane on the fairies really help. But yeah, I'm not so sure about Merciful Attendant though. Just because I don't really see it healing us that much. Like really the best we can get is like 3 heals, I guess, assuming that we use the, was it 4 play points for 2 more Spring Boom fairies, and then using up an Evo on herself to then heal again. That's only 4 defense. That's barely any heals, man. I don't know how I feel about Merciful Attendant. But I'm looking at these charts, and a lot of people are running, was it 1 of or 2 of her? Although there are a lot of people who do run 0. This is tough. I guess this is okay. I can change it up later. Oh, I don't need to say that it's force. I just say it's Evo. Ooh, this is tough. Tough. You don't understand forest either. Well, it's okay, Funky. Here's the thing about Evil Forest, though. It's okay. No, Funky. You're talking about Buff Forest. This is Evil Forest. Evil Forest is different, right? Cause Evil Forest, the main win con is Sandalphon. Right? It's all the evolves revolve around Sandalphon as like kind of the main finisher, which is really toxic. Like this card is so annoying. Ever since it came out in Skybound Dragons, bro, it's been terrorizing everybody all the time. It's always so sad. And GameWreck! Hi GameWreck! Hi. Is it not too late to suggest a game? Oh, I already made the poll. So yes, I would say it is a bit late. But it's okay. After all, like, I don't think I was gonna add another one. Just because there's already, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's, oh my god. There's already 7 suggestions on there already. I kind of don't want to clutter it too much. But if you were to suggest the game, what would it have been? I am a bit curious. Yeah, and another thing funky is what is it? Evil Force was a thing last set, or like the previous meta. That was before Sathanid got nerfed, but it was basically rampant. And I do know a lot of people weren't a fan of that because it was kind of annoying. But then obviously the way to counter it was playing Enhanced Sword. But the problem is Enhanced Sword kind of lose to like any other deck, to be honest. Which is tough. So I don't really know what beats Evil Forest other than Enhanced Sword. I know some people were thinking maybe Evil Rally. I didn't mean to edit it. Well, I do need to edit it though, because there is something I need to change. Yeah, the only downside with Evil Rally is like they're not tall boards, they're just wide. They can be tall with Sealfon, but that's like really late in the game. And by then, like, you better hope Evil Forest doesn't have no, they didn't chip away at you early on. So I guess maybe Evil Rally's the way to go. This is tough. It's tough. I really don't know what to bring. You want to test the Evil Forest? Oh no, I don't want to test it. It's more like I'm thinking about what is it? Like what's gonna happen in the online championship? Because I know it's through lottery system, so like hooray. And so I need to have a deck registration. And it's 2 decks best of 1. Right? Which is the problem. Because I would have liked it if it was best of 2. Right? That's ideally, like, I prefer best of 2 rather than a best of 1. But knowing that it's best of 1, I need to think about the 2 decks that I'm bringing. And then based on past tournaments that happened, I have a good grasp on what people are going to bring. And most likely, right, people are bringing Evil Forest and Egg Portal. Because a lot of people brought those. Surprisingly not a lot of Abyss showed up. And even the Abysses that did show were Milteo. And Milteo does scare me, right? Because Milteo is the most aggressive one. So it is a bit tough. Yeah, surprise factor is annoying to account for, exactly. So it's like, ugh, tough. So it's either do I follow the trend and just put, do I follow the trend and also go Evil Forest and Egg Portal? Or do I go anti-meta instead? So I bring a deck that counters Evil Forest. And I guess like that's the only deck that I'm really playing. Well, I guess I bring Evil Forest to kind of scare egg portals. And so then I don't play Evil Forest. I play the deck that counters Evil Forest. And then I'm just wondering what exactly does counter Evil Forest. And the only thing that I remember from last set is that it was Enhanced Sword. But Enhanced Sword loses pretty hard to Milteo. So that is the downside. If anything, was it? Enhanced Sword loses hard to the majority of the decks anyways. Right? Because most of the decks right now are just, making board states. And Enhanced Sword has to wait. Right? Because they're busy building up faith. And so then they can't really contest board. Bring your own Milteo? Bro, I'm not bringing Milteo. I do not want to bring Milteo. Mostly because, was it Evil Forest kind of beats Milteo. Right? Because once Evil Forest puts down like an Althenia, Milteo's done. Like Milteo cannot clear this board. Like they're making 3 3/3s, right? Because these things evolve at the end of turn. 3 3/3s with Ward, which is going to be really annoying for Milteo to get rid of. And then they also need to kill Althenia too, right? Because she can attack 2 times per turn. She's a 7/7 by herself. When you Super Evolve her, she's a 10/10. And can attack 2 times per turn. So if you let this thing live, it's going to do 20 damage to your face and you lose. So yeah, Milteo basically has a hard time clearing Althenia. So if I do bring Milteo, it's not really going to do anything. I guess if anything, it ensures that my opponent is going to play Evil Forest. So maybe I do bring Milteo, but I don't actually play it. Because then my opponent will be like, oh, that guy has Milteo. I should bring Evil Forest. Okay, here's another problem. They don't know that I'm bringing Milteo. Like, they'll see that I'm playing Abyss, but they don't know that it's Milteo. Because I'm pretty sure this tournament is closed deck list. So, like, I don't know what they're playing. Compared to, like, the actual Shadowverse Open with the American-European side, those had open deck list. So we do know what they're playing. But I believe in this Japanese online championship, I'm pretty sure it's a closed deck list. So I have no idea what they're playing. I mean, if I see Forest, I'm going to assume Evo Forest. Because they're definitely not going to do buff. Man, this is tough. Oh yeah, Uzumasu, what's up? Why is Pragmata on the list? Isn't it expensive? Yes. Pragmata is only here on the list in case if it wins, we'll see when like summer sale happens. Because currently, right now, I did find a sale where it's $60, so it's not as bad, right? Because on Steam it's $80, so that's like at least $20 off. Still a bit expensive, but it is like a sale at least. But hopefully, maybe, if Steam Summer Sale makes Pragmata also on sale, that'd be really nice. I highly doubt it though, because the game like came out a month ago. Like it's still fairly recent. A bit too recent. So I feel like it's not going to be on sale. But I'm pretty sure it might not win anyways. Like, let's be real here. I don't think it's going to win. We'll see. We'll find out when we get there. But, yeah. Also, Jay Davison. Hi, how are you? It's time for Martin Luigi Partisan time. Go ahead and vote for it. Did I do the Daily Park yet? Not yet. No. I just did the daily pack poll, and then I was thinking about decks to possibly bring or play. But yeah, it's... I mean, as you can see, this is kind of the mentality that I go with when preparing for tournaments. Like, I always keep up with the meta, but I like to play anti-meta rather than playing into the meta. Just because, like, if I'm playing into the meta, I don't think I'm gonna win against other actual skilled players, right, who can actually pilot their decks really well. So instead, I go for better deck decision making rather than being skillfully good at the game. Because, like, sure, I play Shadowverse, but I don't play, like, 24/7 that I'm, like, super skilled at every deck that I play. It's more like I'm more knowledgeable about matchups. But yeah. Do you train with the decks you make, or do you just hope for the best? A bit of both. Like, I know enough that I can, play the decks. Like, I don't think there's a deck that I don't know how to play. But I will say, if there is, like, certain decision-making times, like, when it's within the game that's happening, like, depending on the certain board state or whatever, I might make the unoptimal play. Right, because, you know, it happens. I would say it's enough that I know how to pilot the deck, at least. Also, I think this lobby's a bit too full. Yeah, look at all these tables. Let me move over. Nah, not user. Wrong button. Lobby. Get me over to a different one. Okay, this one looks a bit too empty. 75? 75 should be fine. Oh, this one's also pretty busy too. I don't want to go to like an absolutely empty one though. I mean, sure, it's no problem actually. Okay. I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go. But yeah, I could technically just bring Moteo, but don't play it. To then trick the opponent into playing Evo Forest if they have it. I guess now I'm also questioning like what will they play? Because if they do play Egg Portal, like what do I play against it? I mean, it seems like it should be Molteo. So I would need to know how to play Molteo. This is tough. I'm gonna have to really think about it. You're seeing in the future there will be an egg artifact. That's very wishful thinking. I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. Mostly just because how would they do that? Okay, also Spotify, I need you to shut up, please. Okay, thank you. I would be very interested into seeing how they achieve that. How does one make an egg artifact? That actually kind of sounds very interesting. Like, I guess it would start off as an artifact. Yeah, as an artifact. And then when it gets, like, destroyed, maybe it turns into an egg. Maybe. Or it's literally an artifact egg. And then when it dies, it turns into, like, the other egg, but it's also an artifact. So we have, like, a white artifact and a black artifact. And then, as last words, they flip through each other. That's, like, the only thing that I can think of that's, like, adjacent in some way. Yeah, the artifacts are also named after the egg things. Sure. The artifact psalms. That's gonna be so weird. It is an interesting thought, though. Artifact egg. That'd be pretty cool. Rare moment of nothing thinking. I would say the definite downside is that I don't think they're gonna make any more eggs. Like, I think this is like the last of eggs. Like, we're never gonna see it again. That's my guess, but who knows? Oof. I don't really know what to play here. Yeah, I really don't think they're gonna make any more eggs. Which would be really sad. Because I really liked the concept of eggs. It was really fun. I mean, from what I remember... Well, okay, not from what I remember. I've heard that eggs did exist, like in Shadowverse Classic. Like, it was already an archetype. And then they kind of just brought it back with a slight revamp in Worlds Beyond. I myself have never played... I've never seen eggs being played in Classic, because that wasn't the time that I was around. So it is pretty interesting. I wonder what previous egg looked like. Like, how different was it? Or even if at all, was it different? Because actually I have no idea. We will see eggs, but they'll be renamed presents, and they'll be made to Christmas gift boxes. If only. Okay, in Classic it was called Destruction, with white or black amulets with Lashena. Ah, okay, okay. Did they have, like, the exact same effect? Or are they, like, a bit different? Oh, they were different. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how different. Like, I'm assuming white still, like, maybe did a healing effect and black did a damaging effect. Maybe black didn't deal damage to leader, but maybe it dealt damage to enemy followers? Maybe? I don't even know. Oh yeah, or maybe their effects are actually just completely different. You know, that had nothing to do with healing and dealing damage. Which would be very, very interesting. Man, I kind of wish that I did play, like, old Shadowverse. Like, back then. Because I only really played old Shadowverse when it was almost done. Like, I'm pretty sure I played old Shadowverse when, like, the last 3 sets were coming out. The last 3 or, like, the last 4? Yeah, I'm sad I only really came in at, like, the tail end of it. I'm sad. I do remember playing it early on, but, like, I guess I just never really caught on with it. Like, I guess I didn't really vibe with it at the time. And now I'm sad. Oof, this is tough. Ten damage to all enemies. What the? Wait. This is a completely different egg. Huh? Okay, that also sounds like Shadowverse Classic. Because I do know Shadowverse Classic games tend to end around like turn 7 or 8. Also, what happened to the funky music? It just stopped. What? Oh no, I have to fix funky music. Nothing's playing! Oh, no, I already did the song. Okay. There we go. New song. Alright, my bad. Game was being weird for a second. You will play a tune? Fire! Yes, thank you, nothing for providing the background music. Actually, I have the background music on, but it's so quiet. Why is it so quiet? Like, I can't hear it. Okay, I'm gonna change the music because this is way too quiet. Oh, there we go. Louder. There we go. Okay. Alright, Sylveon, you have me very curious on what old Lashena was like. I need to know what this egg does. Like, this egg sounds so interesting. Like, 10 damage to all enemies? Bro, what kind of egg is this? I have to know. I guess I should just search it by Lashena and see what I find. Oh, it's not an egg. It's not even an egg? Wait, what? Oh, I'm so curious now. Okay, here we go. I have it pulled up. Okay. So these are the 3 Lashenas. Oh, actually only 2. Because this is, it looks like it's just an alt art. But Lashena, Omen of Destruction, and Lashena, Melodious Destruction. Okay. Okay, yeah. Lashena, Omen of Destruction has Bane, can't be destroyed by effects. And on Evolve, put Destruction in white into your hand. Okay, and what's Destruction in white? Oh my god! Okay, this thing costs 10 play points! Why is it so expensive? What the heck? Okay. Whenever an allied follower is destroyed, subtract 1 from the cost of this card. Oh, okay, so it gets cheaper as more things get... as more allied followers are destroyed. Okay, so it's still... so Worlds Beyond still kept that theme. Right, that theme of... what is it? The theme of... oh, because I left-clicked it. Oh, I'm an idiot. The theme of Lashena can't be destroyed by effects. And then that you gain benefits for having your allied followers destroyed. Or at least allied things destroyed. Anyways. So on fanfare, put a destruction in black into your hand. Can't be destroyed by effects. Oh, this thing can't even be destroyed by effects. At the start of your turn, restore 2 defense to your leader. Oh, it's at the start of your turn you heal. Ah. And then what is destruction in black? Oh, I see. Whenever an ally follower is destroyed, subtract 1 from this card. Can't be destroyed by effects. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. If an allied destruction in white is in play, deal 10 instead. I see. Yeah, they're not eggs. They're just statues. Right, yeah, this statue of like an angel and then a statue of like a devil. Yo, that's so funny. Huh. That is very funny. But this also feels kind of hard to summon. Because, like, you need to destroy a lot of things just to subtract it. And then you had to... And then you add another one, and then you had to subtract it again. This seems a bit difficult. Then again, I don't know what the meta was like back then. So maybe it was different. Is Melodious Destruction the same thing, or different? Oh, it's different. Huh? Put one of the following cards into your hand. If at least 10 allied followers have been destroyed this match, put all 3 into your hand instead. New Prayer, New Destruction, Melodious Monody. Can't be destroyed by effects. Okay. At least in this picture, she has eggs. Yeah, so her original one doesn't have eggs. But then in this new one, she does have eggs. At least in the picture. And apparently she can reanimate. Which is very clearly a Shadowcraft mechanic. But okay, cool, I guess. Oh, eggs! Oh my god! Egg. Egg. Oh, yeah. And they are artifacts. That's so funny. Oh my god, nothing is just like you said. Egg artifacts. They exist. At least in old Shadowverse, they existed. Yeah, new Shadowverse, they don't. Which is kind of sad. Lumastory. Hi, Lumastory. Hi. OG Lashen had huge statues that shot lasers. Yes, I just read it. Which is really funny. Oh, wait, she said it adds it to hand, right? Oh, okay. They add it to hand. Okay, so it's the same thing with these statues as well. Subtract a cost whenever an ally follower is destroyed. On fanfare, restore 4 to defense to your leader. Can't be destroyed by effects. At the start of your turn, restore 2 to your leader. If any allied new destruction under play, restore 4 instead. Okay. And then new destruction. Yeah, 8 does the same thing. Deal 4 damage to the enemy leader. At the start of your turn, deal 2. If any other, deal 4 instead. Okay. So not as good as Destruction in Black. As that did way more damage. And also did it to all enemies. When this egg only does it to leader. But on fanfare, deal 4. Not bad. And then, oh my god. Melodious Monody. This card exists as well in Worlds Beyond. Its effect is different though. Destroy an allied Portalcraft follower or Portalcraft amulet without countdown. That's so specific. Why? A Portalcraft amulet without countdown. Okay. Thanks, Melodious Monody. I'm assuming this is supposed to synergize with whatever is within the set. Because I have no idea what it is. Deal 3 to a random enemy follower and then 1 to the enemy leader. And it's free. Which is already different from Worlds Beyond. Because that one actually has the cost. Right, the destruction amulets didn't have a countdown, right? But then they also just can't be destroyed, though. Oh, okay, but you can still target it, right? So you can still target that amulet. It won't get destroyed, and you still get the benefit of dealing 3 to enemy follower and 1 to the enemy leader. Okay. Interesting. Huh. I'm curious on what this reanimate's supposed to do, though. Reanimate 0, 1, and 2. Huh. Why does it card pack is storms? What set is this? Storm? Oh, bring back puppets. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Right, yeah, because puppets get destroyed at the end of the turn. At least, that's how it was in... That's how it is in Worlds Beyond. Are puppets the same in Shadowverse Classic as well? Ooh, okay, there's a lot of puppet cards. I'm assuming it's the same. Yeah. At the end of your opponent's turn, destroy this follower. Okay, yeah, it is the same. Cool. Interesting. But yeah, I'm sad that I didn't play Shadowverse that early, though. Ominous Thorns were the set that brought the new trials. Okay. Ominous Thorns is 23rd. Okay, got it. Right, you can definitely tell how... what is it? How late I got into playing Shadowverse. Because the... What's it? The set that I remember... like, coming out... was like... I think was Order Shift. Because I do remember playing... when Academy of Ages was a thing. Because I remember I was playing Heel Haven and Buff Dragon. I remember those two being really, really good. Oh, okay. And I remember, shoot, what is it? Barbaros. With Loot Sword. And, like, the flag. I loved playing the flag. Yeah, I'm a Zoomer Shadowverse player. Yep. Like, I'm not a boomer because I didn't play, like, you know, way back then. Yeah, I really played on the, like, the latter half of Shadowverse. Which is really sad. Like, I wish I got into it earlier. Here's the thing. I technically did, but I just didn't follow Shadowverse back then. Because I do remember playing when...
Bring the beats with
Oh my god, Spotify, I need you to
Download
be quiet, please. Because I do remember playing when they introduced the fuse mechanic with the Natura and the Machina cards. I remember that, but I didn't continue playing Shadowverse then. Like, I think that's like the new mechanic that came out. I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, what is this anime card game thing? Right? I tried it a little bit, and then after that, I don't know what happened. I guess I just didn't follow it after that. But yeah. And then I somehow came back into it. Oh, no, I remember how I came back to it. Okay, hold on. I need to wait for this Spotify ad to go away. Okay, some story time. Yay. Okay. I do remember why I came back to Shadowverse. It's because I was a Love Live fan. That's what it was. Right? I was following Love Live, which was great. But the thing with Love Live back then, like with their game, they were really late, right? Like we were very much like behind compared to like the Japanese servers, so we had to wait for a long time for their events to show up on here in global. What is it? I learned that Shadowverse and Love Live had a collab because of the Love Live game. And I was like, dang, they had a collab? Like, when did that happen? That's sick. I go back into Shadowverse to figure out that collab happened like a year ago. And I was like, bro, what the heck? So I basically missed out on this Love Live and Shadowverse collab. And I was like, bro, what the heck? So I got really bummed. And then I had what is it? A uni friend who was playing Shadowverse and followed it. And they told me that, hey, they're gonna bring it back. Like, I heard news that they're gonna bring back the Love Live collab. And I was like, oh shoot, really? He's like, yeah, so you should start playing. And I was like, okay, sure. So I started playing, right? And that's kind of like around there that happened. And then, bro, my man lied to me. Because the collab that he was talking about was Idol Masters. Like, bro, that's not Love Live. My man doesn't know the different idols. And I was like, dang it, man. Like, bro, how could you mix up Idol Masters with Love Live? And not only that, that was like Shadowverse's like what, third collab with Idol Masters. I don't know why, but Shadowverse just loves Idol Master, because they did like 3 different collabs with them. And I'm like, dang, dude, what the heck? Like, why don't they just do another collab with Love Live, please? Because I don't exactly know the extent of the collab that they did with Idol Masters, but I know with Love Live, they did make a new song, and that song is a banger. I was like, this is such a great song. But anyways, bro trapped you into Shadowverse. They really did. He really trapped me into playing Shadowverse. And then, what was it? I mean, since then, right, like, I still kept playing anyways, right, because I was having fun with the game. Right, all the way up till, you know, here with Worlds Beyond. And this is where a bit of a sad part comes in, because, when Worlds Beyond came out, he did play a bit, but that's it. I think he played for like maybe the first few sets that came out, and then after that they just stopped playing. They were done with Shadowverse. Dang, man, so sad. And here I am just getting more and more into Shadowverse now. So the guy who trapped me into playing Shadowverse, now I'm stuck with it and he left it behind. What happened? Man. But yeah. Bro trapped you and he is free. Crazy plot. Yeah, it really be like that. Man, it's all his fault. It's all his fault. But anyways, what was I gonna do? I mean, I guess we're just chilling, really. And I guess to keep promoting the vote for the next game that we're gonna play. That's another thing as well. Oh, wait, there was something I want to talk about. What was it? Imagine nobody votes. I mean, that's fine. It means I get to pick the game. Yeah. Look up Spawn of the Abyss. What the heck is Spawn of the Abyss? Is that a card? Or is that something else? Ah! Oh, it's okay, sorry. I thought I was typing something. Okay, it is a card. Oh. There we go. What the heck is this? Bro, he looks so ugly! Can I zoom in? I can. Oh, okay, but for you guys, it's gonna look weird, actually. Hold on. Let me see if I can move it. There we go. Why he look like that? He's so ugly! What the heck is this? He's ugly! Oh my god, and his stat line. Bro, I can't. I can't! Okay, what the hell did he do? Okay, ambush. Strike. Deal 6 damage to the enemy leader if ambush is active for this follower. Okay. Interesting. Last words. Deal 6 damage to the enemy leader if ambush is active for this follower. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Interesting. So while he has ambush, if he dies, he deals 6 damage to the enemy follower. If he's alive and you go attack to activate strike, you deal 6 damage to the enemy leader. Oh, and then evolve its 8 instead. Yo, that's so funny. So even if you don't attack with him, he will still do damage to the enemy leader if he dies. That's actually so funny. Wonderland. Okay. Yeah, this is talking about Alice. Yeah, I've heard talks about Alice before. I was never around then, but I have heard about Alice. I don't know what she does. I am a bit scared. You remember Cutthroat, right? Yes. I believe that was for... Was it Enhanced Portal? Back then? Ooh, I'm trying to remember. I remember Enhanced Portal also had like a... Oh, there was a really cute card. Where it was like a girl and then she had like a bunch of dolls of like other characters. It was really cute. I just really like the art. Because it's just a bunch of chibi dolls of other like memorable characters. I thought that was pretty cute. Alice buffs neutrals. Interesting. Oh. Okay, well I can't just search up Alice. Oh, there is. Oh, okay, there's 2 different Alices. Oh my god, Dark Alice. I remember this card. Okay, I'm assuming... Ooh, okay, I don't know which Alice it is, though. This one says Asvelt's. This is Wonderworld. Okay, I'm assuming it's Wonderland. Oh, yeah, this one. You have +1/+1 to all other allied neutral followers in play and in your hand. Oh. And it's just on Fanfare. Jeez. I see. I kind of remember this one. Which makes sense because of the what pack it came in. Because yeah, I was there when this happened. Sadly, I didn't play long when this one came out, though. Can I search up Enhance and it'll show up? Oh, no, it's only by name. Frick, I don't know the name. Oh, Sylveon has it for me. Julius, but not sure how to spell it. Oof. Maybe it is. Dang. I just remember what it looks like. That's the only problem. Yeah, I know it was Portal. It's just I don't remember what she looked like. I guess I can go follower, legendary. Is it possible that I can like view it by date? Because I don't remember when the card came out. That's the problem. I have no idea. I just remember there's a bunch of dolls and they're really cute. Oh, there she is. Oh, Judith. That's her name. Aha. It's so cute. Oh, it's kind of hard for you guys to see it though. Look at these tiny little dolls of everybody. Oh my god, I didn't realize the evolved one has even more. What the heck? No, there's a lot. Jeez. I mean, some of these characters I don't even know. Like, just by looking at it. And then others are more obvious. God, there's a lot of characters. Oh, there we go. She's so baby. I think she is. Actually, I don't even know what her... who knows? Oh, yeah, her hands is so weird. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. Yeah. The great play that is life. The script is written by the actors. With a smile on her face, she watches them play their parts, clutching plushies of them to her chest as she cheers them on. Wait, what? Wait a second. So she's just an observer of like all the events that's going on? And then she makes plushies of them because she's like, I love watching these characters do their stuff. Oh yeah, and I also love the fact that the trait is all, which is also really funny. She has all the traits. That is funny. She never steps onto the stage, for the audience must not interfere with the show. Their job is to support and see the actors through to their conclusion. She continues to watch for weal or woe as the tale of their lives plays out. That was pretty fun. She's an outer-versal entity that is baby. Likes to watch everything side games. Hell yeah. Can't believe you're still trying to avoid the 7-6. Let it claim you, Dango. Accept the 7-6. No! I hate it! Like, every time I catch myself doing it, it's like I don't like it. Like, I never say it on purpose. It's always coincidental. And then any time I see it now, I have to say it 7-6. I have to. There ain't no way I'm saying it the other way. Ain't no way. No 7-6. You lose HP when you see it. Yes. Okay, I really need to fix man. It's like I want to fix the browser for like the aspect ratio that it's on. But then I also don't want to because then I have to change it every time and it's kind of annoying. I mean, like this, it's fine. Like, sure, it's cutting into the chat, but I feel like it should be fine though. Should be fine. But yeah. Other than that, oh my god, we can see our boy Coach Joe. This guy was my favorite card. We love this man. Oh my god, Coach Joe, look at you. You're so beautiful. I miss you. Joe. Buff Dragon was like my absolute funnest deck to play back then. Oh my god. Yo, Coach Joe, I love this man. I don't know why I had so much fun with Buff Dragon. Why did I have so much fun with this? I'm trying to think. Because I know Loot Sword was like the very first deck that I like mained, I guess. Until, was it Mr. Roger got rotated out, then like he couldn't play it anymore. And then I think I moved on to Heal Haven, I think. And then I think like something happened, like I don't exactly remember. But then I did Coach, and then I did Coach Joe instead. I did Buff Dragon. I kept with Buff Dragon. I do remember they did nerf a card. Like one of was Academy Striker or something. So instead of at least 3 defense, it auto evolves or something. Instead it was like 5 defense instead. So it needed to be buffed slightly more rather than only 3. I don't think it really made that much of a difference though. I'm trying to remember. But I know eventually Academy of Ages had to rotate out. And then couldn't play Joe anymore. He gone. I was really sad. Back with the music. I'm trying to remember what decks I even played back then. Like after Academy of Ages rotated out. Or I guess maybe not even Academy of Ages, but just Buff Dragon just was no longer a thing. What did I play? I remember a Buff Dragon. No, sorry, a Ramp Dragon with Resurgent Legends. I think. Where there was a card that reduced the cost of cards in your deck. What else? Oh, there was a weird like Necromancy Shadowcraft deck. Where there was like a guy. Was it? And he had to like transmute him, I think. Was it transmute? And he basically becomes indestructible. Like he can't be destroyed, can't be targeted, whatever. He's just always alive. And then whenever something dies, he gets a buff. And like, was it? You would want to burial rite it or something, and then like reanimate it back. I'm trying to remember how this worked. It was a weird deck. I mean, from what I remember, it didn't last very long either. God, my memory is so hazy. I like don't remember at all. How long ago was this? Honestly, not even that long ago, was it? I'm an old man, man. I have dementia. I can't remember anything. I'm sad. Yeah, and I also like do not remember what sets they came in. I have no idea. I'm dead. Anyways. Ooh, okay. We do need to end stream soon. At least within 8 minutes. So yeah, I guess to end off, we'll make sure that, hey, if anyone doesn't remember, if anyone wants to vote for the next game that we're gonna play, I have the poll. They are pinned on YouTube and on Twitch. It's also posted on the Discord as well, in case, yeah, the poll will be there. And we'll decide tomorrow as the vote ends in 23 hours. And yep. Ah, yeah, Lumisaur, you're right. Yeah. Grave Avoid Knight. That is the one. Yes. It was a very weird deck. Because from what I remember, like, it's very much a combo deck, right? Because you needed the specific combo pieces. It is really weird. It's also something like I don't really remember. Like, if I'm pretty sure if someone were to like show me the deck again, right, and I were to see it, I'd be like, bro, I do not remember how to pilot this. Like, I remember trying it out and then being like, oh, okay, this is not really like, not really the play style for me. But definitely I do remember seeing my opponents have it, then it's like, man, I was basically gonna die. You kind of remember people playing, you didn't quite, though. Yeah, understandable. Okay. Oh, right. I was in the middle of park. Let me collect my park keys. Okay. And then once again, I just do my dailies off stream. What are my missions again? Okay, cool. Right, I can close this now. Ooh. Remember Ocean Harbinger? Harbinger? I don't know. Ocean Harbinger. I don't remember this one. I mean, maybe? Maybe when I see it, I'll remember it. Oh, that's annoying. What the heck? A 17-13-13. Oh, I see. At the end of your turn, if you have 10 play points, subtract 10 from the cost of this card. Okay, so it is actually 7. Well, it has an accelerate 1. Draw a card. If you have more evil points than your opponent, summon a Megalorca. Okay. Fanfare. Give -X to all enemy followers. X equals your remaining play points. Huh. Evolve. Return another card in play to the player's hand. I do not remember this card. Cardback says Eternal. Which one's Eternal? Imagine slamming it when it's a 0 cost. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. What the heck? Right, yeah, you give -10 to all enemy followers. This is so funny. Oh, Eternal Awakening. Ah, that's what Eternal's from. Gosh. What a funny card. I mean, that is the funny thing about old Shadowverse. Right? It's like how absurd these cards were back then. And then now just looking at Worlds Beyond, you're like, dude, Worlds Beyond is like baby Shadowverse. Like, we don't have like crazy effects like these anymore. Which I guess I kind of like that. Because, like, I don't know, Shadowverse Classic I feel like was way over the top with everything. Like, the effects were like very, very big, and like almost everything was essentially broken in some way. But yeah, I would say the what is it? I wasn't a huge fan that games only lasted like turn 7 or 8. Like, games kind of were too short, which is kind of the downside. That is the one thing I like about Worlds Beyond, is that the games actually last longer. Usually, at least with Worlds Beyond, games last till like turns 9, 10. Of course, some aggro decks are able to end sooner, but typically it is around the 9, 10 spots. And then, of course, depending on the matchup, Crest Haven will make it last even longer. But yeah. Atelier was a card and the name instantly reminded you of Atem from Yu-Gi-Oh! Hell yeah. I miss old Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Oh my god. Seeing modern Yu-Gi-Oh now just... Oh, I can't. Like, I absolutely can't. Like, I would definitely say Edison format really was peak Yu-Gi-Oh in my opinion. Like, early day synchros, like, that was... Like, things were still, like, relatively high power, but still a back and forth, which made it really, really nice. Compared to nowadays. Oh my god. I can't even. Like, I haven't been completely caught up with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've been keeping it up, like, with the news about it at least. And man, nothing's changing. It's still as fast as possible. Just games are being like turn 1. Oh, Atem is an actual card. What the heck? Oh. He's like a little boy. Or girl. Actually, I don't know what the gender of this thing is. Okay, it is a girl. I was like so confused for a second. I'm like, is this a guy or a girl? What the heck? Ward 7/4 Fanfare deals 7 damage to enemy leader. If you've spent at least 20 shadows to perform necromancy this match, recover 4 play points and evolve. Okay, spend at least 20 shadows. Dang, that's a lot of shadows. Can't take more than 2 damage at a time. When this follower evolves, gain 10 shadows. Oh. Okay. Dang, it just gives you a bunch of shadows. Spending 20 shadows was easy. What the heck? How would you even gain that many shadows? I'm like trying to remember. I mean, based on like when this came out, I honestly don't remember this card at all. For some strange reason. Interesting. Search up Eden? Sure. Okay, well this is gonna have to be the last one because we do need end stream. Oh! Oh, I do remember this guy. Yes! Yeah, because he was also in Order Shift. I do remember him. God. I remember hating this guy too. 0/10 wards. Fanfare, select 2 other followers. Destroy them, gain +X +O. X equals the total attack of the selected followers. Yeah, and at the end of your turn, if the attack is an odd number, deal 7 damage to the enemy leader and restore 7 defense to your leader. Otherwise, meaning if it's even, draw 4 cards and subtract 4 from their cost. I do remember Synthetic Eden. God. Okay, old Shadowverse, man, was crazy. Alright. Well, we shall see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual. 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So do the time conversion yourself, because I don't know where you live. Yeah, effects are crazy at the tail end of Shadowverse Classic. True. Yeah, they had to end off with a bang. But yes. Alright. Tomorrow we'll find out what game we're gonna be playing. Actually, can I check what the results are right now? I feel like I can. Or at least I can. Okay. Oh wow, 12 people voted. The heck? Already? That's fast. Okay, seeing it so far. Right, some games are close. Some are a bit behind. Interesting. Well, we'll just see for the full 24 hours. Alright. See ya guys tomorrow. Oh, whoops. I copy-pasted the wrong thing. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright. Bye.